Blessed be Yah our Elohim. Nowhere does it say the only way to be forgiven is through the shedding of blood, performing.
Rustic Rabbi here. I've got everybody has a problem with some of the Torah mitzvahs, the commandments. One of them being not eating pork. So I just want to ease your mind on this and know that it is a pretty serious thing. Yahweh mentions it 4 times. So we're just going to go over the 4 times. And then you can decide, pray about it, think it over. Maybe look up these verses. You can look at some of the context if you want, and maybe, don't eat a pork sandwich afterwards. So, you do what you want. I'm just saying, we'll check it out. Let's check it out. First, we're going to look at
gods were territorial.
Vayera, or Leviticus 11:7. And the pig, for though it divides the hoof.
Each nation had its patch of dirt, and the local god was responsible.
Guess I'll pick this up.
If you crossed a border,
and the pig, for though it divides the hoof,
David walks into that
thus making a split hoof, it does not chew chud, so it is unclean to you. Well, there's our first one. That's in Vayera 11,
all of it,
or Leviticus 11. So next we're going to go to Deuteronomy.
The rivers where Babylon's temple sat.
I've got 4 different
centuries later,
2 Bibles and 2 Tanakhs laid out here. So, all right, Devarim, or Deuteronomy 14:8, and the pig. Well, that's pretty cut and dry right there. And the pig, for it has a split hoof, but not chew, and not the cut. It is unclean to you. From the flesh you shall not eat, and you shall not touch their carcasses. I don't know if you've noticed a running theme yet, but you're going to. That every time Dad says don't do this, he gets the second time he gets a little more aggressive. Like he's a little more serious. They added it. It's almost the same verse, except for it adds at the end here, don't even touch it. Don't even touch it. Not the carcass anyway. You can pet a pig, but if it's dead, don't. It's why would you be picking up a dead pig anyway, unless you're on a farm? Anyway, so let's move on. That was number 2. That's number 2. Let's go to number 3. We're going to go to Isaiah now. Yeshayahu, okay? Or Yeshayah. It's Yeshayah.
Nothing in the cosmos is outside.
We won't argue about it, but it's definitely Yeshayah. Okay. The Vav does these weird, cool, crazy things in the Torah that is not always explained correctly, but maybe one of these days. We'll see. Okay. Yeshayahu, Isaiah 63. This is our 3rd witness, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. When you pray about it, you can say, Rustic Rabbi pulled out this don't eat pig 4 times. Bear with me here. All right, here we go. Yeshayahu 64:4. That sit on the graves and spend the night in the vaults, and eat swine's flesh, and the broth of abominable things is in their vessels. You're the vessel, by the way. So is your vessel clean? Because that's another thing. Where does y'all want to go? What kind of home does y'all want? If you're like a connoisseur of Torah, or at least one of those people that I read the Bible in here. You can, what you should definitely know what kind of house he wants. Anyway, I digress. So this is our 3rd witness. Okay, let's go to our 4th witness, which is still Isaiah, but that's fine, because you're going to see another running thing, because there's 2 witnesses in Torah, and 2 witnesses in Isaiah, which if you talk to a lot of rabbis or sages or look up stuff, this Yeshayahu is like, it's arguable, but it is like the mini Tanakh, the mini Bible. It's got 66 books, 66 chapters, and at least one of the Bibles, which I respect all Bibles. I'm not I love everything, every bit of Yah's word is sweet as honey to me. Sweet as I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with Torah and Yah. And it's his fault. He made me this way, and I love it. I work full time at a castle. Just like a descendant of Dogwood should. I'm a cook. Like a backup cook. I cook like, the stuff that, sits on the line. If anybody works at a restaurant, I don't, you shouldn't really make money off the Torah. So that's not ever been my drive to be a rabbi. I wasn't like, I bet I can make a bunch of money. I thought I can help a lot of people because I prayed consistently for beignet and hakma from our creator, sustainer, D-A-D, Yah, and he has came through. He comes through when you follow Torah and do what you're supposed to. He comes through, and I have been given understanding, but I've also been told by a few rabbis. I have a rabbi, Yeshua. I consider Yeshua my Rebbe. I do not consider him my God because I have the understanding that is bad. They were tricked about 2,000-3,000 years ago when the Elijah was here the first time, during the the battle between Baal. So you need to do your research and see why was the Israelites consistently tricked. Well, because Baal said he was his son, Yahweh's son. They believed in a pantheon then. That's what the Canaanites and all the other, like the Perizzites, Hivites, Hittites, everybody merged their religions together, and it's all in the Tanakh.
Here's where the verse stops being comfortable. Read those 4 conditions slowly. Clean hands.
I'm not saying people are bad people. I'm not saying that people are going to go to hell or anything like that. I believe the Torah gives reincarnation, so if you don't wake up this round, he'll just put you back down here until you do. So you can believe me or not, God is one. There's one God. Well, there's Elohim, but there's only one Elohim for me. There should be one Elohim for you that you bow down to. There are other Elohim, we just don't bow down to them. The Word, we wouldn't pray to the Word. You're not praying to the Word, and it is an Elohim. And the Elohim did come down, and he tabernacled for a while in my Rebbe, Yeshua, my brother. Why is he my brother? Am I talking crazy? No, he said, hey, if you follow the commandments of my God, my Father, your Father in heaven, you're my brother or sister or mother. Well, I'm his brother, and I'm here to tell you we need to talk. Everything went to shit in a handbag real quick. Oh, did the rustic rabbi put a little spice on the road? I do curse a little bit here and there, and they're not curse words. They are. Most agree it was some kind of musical. I'm trying to add a little spice. I'm trying to get everybody to wake up. Maybe if I got to say a couple cuss words to get people to open their eyes and see that we're living in a Baal society. The Antichrist stuff is here, guys. It's here now. You go outside, you're in the Antichrist. What is the mark of the beast? You got $1 in your pocket? You got a 5 in your wallet? What's it say on there? In God we trust. Well, in which God are we trusting? Because this is Elohim. This is the creator sustainer. Always the same, never changing. Not a man to lie, not a son of man to repent.
And it is the perfect moment to pause.
It is time for the reign of Yah. It's here. Don't eat pork. That's where I was going with this, and here I am.
Quick word before
Sometimes you don't get
if
to.
this kind of study in the original
Yah
language is
decides,
helping
not
you
me.
read your
It's
Bible
His
more
will, not
clearly,
mine.
consider
His
becoming a
words.
channel member. That
I don't know
support is what
nothing.
makes this work
Yahweh
possible.
knows
And to
everything.
those who already
And He has
support this
let me in
channel,
on a few
thank you.
things.
You are part of every
And I'm
scripture we
sharing
produce.
some for free.
Verses
Eat it
7
up.
through 10,
It'll
the
fill you
third
up.
movement, and the
Drink it
interview
up.
shifts completely.
You'll never be thirsty
Lift up your
again.
heads, O gates, and
The
be
words
lifted
of
up, ye
Yah
everlasting
are
doors,
sweeter than
and the
honey.
King of glory shall come in.
And the reign of Yah is here. I'm excited. Everybody's like waiting for it. Here it is. It's here. It's here.
Lift up, O
It's
gates,
not.
your
It's not
heads.
really outside.
The
It's
gates have
not
heads,
really over
they're
there.
being personified.
If you don't know where it is, you're not ready for it yet.
And the word
That's
translated
okay.
everlasting
That's
doors
okay.
is
We're gonna get there. All of us. It says so. It says so. It's all knees will bow before Yah.
Ancient of long duration.
Can you feel the excitement? It's here. But we're going to go to our fourth and final witness. And if
Either way,
we had a pattern earlier, it was two, but he gets more serious the second time, like a father does. You never know. For those of us have dads, for those of you that don't, I'm sorry, you do have one though. You just didn't ever go to him. But we'll go in that later as well. But I am sorry for you. Not sorry for you. That's not my fault. But I'm sorry that. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not actually sorry because everything that happens for you, it's for your good. It's for your good. I know it doesn't seem like it when it's rough and raw and you're hurting and you're sad and you're crying and you don't understand it, but it is for your good. I swear to promise you, Yahweh doesn't do anything to you that it's for your own good. Fourth and final witness. We're going to get there. I get distracted. All right, here we go. All right, now we're back in. We're still in Yeshayahu. We've already had the one verse, so let's see if Dad, like the father he is, that's not calling father. It's the Catholics kind of took that, not just it's just shit in the handbag now, and I don't know if we should use it. So let's just call him Dad. Abba. Dad for us, we're English, right? We speak English, we're American. I mean, those of you who speak, I'm not going to, sometimes I say stupid things. I'm not trying to step on anybody's feet. I love everybody. I'm demanded to love everybody. I don't have to like everybody, but I do love everybody. I love it. Pure love, a beautiful love. Everybody's beautiful. God don't make ugly. Anyway, final witness. Here we go.
This image runs deep in the Hebrew Bible.
Those in the gardens. This is Yeshayahu, chapter 66. Beautiful chapter. Just the whole, okay, here we go. Those in the garden, sanctifying and cleansing themselves, one after the other, in the midst of it, while eating the flesh of pigs, and pests and mice, they will all be gathered in together. So Yah has spoken, for I know their works, their thoughts, and the time will come to gather all nations and tongues, and they will come and look upon my glory.
Psalm 24.
He held true. He got more serious, didn't he?
That older pattern.
It is serious. Torah is serious. It does, Torah does demand.
Returning to his city after victory. And the song David wrote to welcome
Torah is made out of love. The world's made out of love. But there's got to be rules. There's got to be a way, and there is a way. There's a light and there's a truth, and it's Torah.
And comes back to dwell.
Yeshua was telling you that too.
The psalm is not done. Question is asked again.
Let's go to this quote real quick. This rabbi said, watch me not go to it quickly. Watch me take a long time. Oh, it's right there. Yes, the Torah demands punishment. Whoever searches his own heart and be spotless before the Torah, let him throw the first stone. You may have heard something similar before.
The disciplined ranks of organized force. Yahweh Tzevaot, the Lord of hosts.
Not everybody's doing everything right. But if you're not either, work on yourself first. Have Yahweh.
And the hosts are not
let's go to this little verse over here.
The stars, sometimes called the
Let's go. Right. This is a beautiful verse.
Yahweh Tzevaot is the
Okay, here we go. Yeshayahu See, I'm gonna get a little excited. I'm gonna get a little excited. Just hold on. Hold on to your seat. Just chill out for a second. Don't get upset. It takes some time. It's beautiful. We're framing. We're framing it out. We're framing. We're gonna zoom in. Thus speaks Yah. The heavens are my throne, the world my footstool. What house then would you build for me? Where could I rest? All of this my own hands made. All of this are mine. So says Yah. And these are the ones I look toward, the poor, the humble spirit, who tremble at my words. While he, killing his ox, is like a murderer of men, and the one that offers a lamb might so well behead a dog. The offering brought may just as well be pig's blood. Now this says a lot. There's a lot here. There's so much here, and you need to probably look at a few witnesses, different versions, different translations of this. But I'm going to tell you that the other verse, that's being fulfilled today. People go back and forth. Everybody, I used to watch Friends, and who is my dad or my mom, here's the thing. Those shows glorify, like, it's okay that everybody has been with everybody. That's not okay. That's not love. It's not love. That is Hesed with so much clip on it that you don't know what love is. Here's what we all have to do. This is what happened to me. I have been crushed. I have been
you feel it. And
addicted.
One the gates are being told to make room for.
I've ruined people's lives with my actions, and now I am on a road of repentance, and I will be in Teshuvah
verses 1 and 2
forever, with my head down, ashes on my face.
Verses 3
I fast the right way.
Who want to ascend but cannot quite meet the standard. Verses 7 through
this video has gone a little longer than I expected, and if you sit through this long, praise be to you, and may Yah bless your day. I love everybody. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to show the way, the true way. I'm here to restore, fix, turn back.
The first half of the psalm asks, who can go up? The second half answers by showing,
if you want a personal relationship
the ascent of the
with your Elohim,
all its impossible
remember
is met by
the Shema.
Of the king.
Shema Yisrael.
Meets every standard
Yahweh Elohino. Yahweh Echad.
A pure heart.
You
alone. He has never lifted his
shall love Yah Elohim with all your heart, with all your soul, and all your resources.
Is a list of qualifications, and the only one who fits all of them is the king of.
What about that doesn't say he doesn't want a personal relationship with you?
Not because the worshiper has finally produced clean hands. And
I'm sorry, people have been.
Because the one who has them is the one arriving.
Born into it. We were born into a bunch of darkness and lies, and I'm telling you, at least the moonlight's here now. And the darkness is still out there, but there's stars too, and you can find them.
Going back to the 2nd century.
You can find them. They're out there. They should be looking for our brothers and sisters. If you have definitely stayed this long, we're looking at 18 minutes. I hope that one day I'll see your beautiful faces. And we will sit down. Well, we won't sit down. We'll be praising together. We're going to praise Yah together. And that's a beautiful thing, right? It is. It's the Torah is sweeter than honey. Make the Torah the foundation of your life. I have. I will tell more about my story at some point. I don't have. I'm not hiding anything. I'm in. No. I know that Yah has forgotten a lot of my sins, but I didn't. But there's a reason for that. What I meant for evil, he meant for good. He meant for good because I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
The cross of Psalm 22.
I'm married. I have an ex-wife. 3 kids. Now the reason I won't talk about my ex-wife too much is because, well, that's her business, and I just tell my own business. I will say that our divorce is Torah.
The chorus sings.
Torah. It's good. It's not good, but it had to happen. So I'm remarried to my Rebetson. She is a beautiful woman. She's like the female version of me. And I've never been so happy with another human being in my life. She is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. She's my helper. She's my Hawa. I couldn't ask for a better woman. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed in ways that I know I don't deserve, but he is gracious through and through. I promise you, you turn away, start going for Yah, your life will get better. Mine did. I tell you, it was bad. I've lived in tents. I've been in the wilderness for 40 days. I've been in rehab twice. I've been out for 2.5 years from not a bit of alcohol. I took a Nazarite vow about 2 years ago. Life has just gotten better and better every day. Well, the more Torah you do, and listen, Judaism has been doing the Torah for 3,000 years, okay? I would say go with their mitzvahs. See what they done. Oh, why am I wearing it all the time? Well, here's the thing. I'm a rabbi. And you should be in constant prayer every day. You need to have a constant flow to Yah, Hashem. Why does that Jew say the name? Well, I'm a servant of Yah, and I can get. He's my dad. Now, I don't always say my dad's name. I'll say Yah a lot, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, and I hope you stick around. If some people have super problem with it and they don't like it, I will just say Yah. I'll be respectful because I don't want to. Here's the thing: I'm gonna be teaching some beautiful things that will just raise your life. It's just gonna help your life. I'm a Torah teacher through and through, and I love you. I love Yah, and Yah loves me. Yah loves you more.
Open or closed.
There's so much for everybody here. Well, we're at 21 minutes. I'm going to have to, don't eat pork. That's where I was starting with this. But I know that, whoever watches this, if anybody watches this, you're a beautiful person, I'm sure. I know on the inside.
The first half asked,
Yahweh don't make ugly. God don't make ugly. Hey, don't say God too much either. It's Elohim or Elohim.
It is a welcome.
God's twisted. It's on your dollar bill. You're wasting it. If you've ever used that dollar bill to do anything naughty,
not the gates of the city.
That's not our God. All right. That's not. No. That's the mark. That's your mark. Here's your mark. It's a mark. It used to be a mark. Just do a little research. You're holding a mark in your hand every time you hold a dollar bill. But you have to. We're in that system. You're going to get a little easeway. He's long suffering, remember? He's trying to get us to wake up. We got some time, but not a lot. Everybody thinks Messiah's coming back. Well, he's here. Just not the one they're expecting. Well, it is what it is. Descendant of David, married, 6 kids.
The king whose presence is Kavar.
Obsessed with Torah. Obsessed. Why does he work? Why is he not out there preaching? You don't throw your pearls to swine now, do you? Now, how do I know who's swine? I'm not here to.
The good news of the psalm is that the gates are not.
I gotta spread Torah. I have to. It's my job. I gotta build you're building the vessel. What'd you get out of that? What'd you get out of Isaiah? What do you think? You think he wants a third temple? You think he wants sacrifice?
The condition is that the door is open. And once he enters, he brings what he is. Weight,
pray about it.
Substance.
Pray about it. You get upset, you get emotional, pray about it. Ask about it. I say pray, ask. Pray and ask. All right. Well, this went way longer than I expected, but I feel like maybe we got some connection. Maybe I connected with a few of you out there today, and that's lovely, you know, because it's not me. It's Yah connecting with you.
And the one whose hands are clean and whose heart is
Because I'm nothing.
has come down
I'm
to
just the
give this
vessel.
world
I'm
what
just,
they could never do for
no,
themselves.
I'm rustic rabbi.
Of Psalm 24.
But Yahweh is what it's about. Torah, one Elohim, one Torah.
Reach us anyway. The only thing left to the worshiper is the head
Yeah.
lifted, the door open,
Only you
quiet
can
word.
prevent a Torah violation.
Subscribe if this